Good morning, grade 3. In today's maths lesson, we'll be looking at representing money and calculating change. Now in front of you, you'll have a little bag with play money. Leave that for now, but that's going to help us with the rest of the lesson. Our learning outcomes, what I want you to achieve from this lesson, if you engage. By the end of the lesson, you'll be able to represent money values in various ways using our play money and count change from financial transactions to the nearest 5 cents. And our learning expectations. Respect for your own learning and others, super important. I want to make sure that you're on task and you're not distracting other people, making their learning difficult. And give your best effort. That's all I ever ask. And complete the worksheet and engage in the lesson. Classroom expectations really quickly. Ask questions by raising your hand to speak. As always, put your hand up. Respect and listen to the teacher, myself, please. Respect and listen to your classmates when they're sharing information. They might have something really helpful to put forth that will help us all with our lesson. So it's important that you're giving them the respect they deserve. And be prepared for class with a pencil, eraser and maths booklet. Australian coins. You would have covered Australian coins in grades 1 to 2. But in today's lesson we're doing something a little bit more fun and a little bit more difficult. That's alright, we'll go through it together. A bit of consolidation to recap. Australian coins consolidation. There are 6 Australian coins ranging from 5 cents to $2. Without looking at the board, is anyone able to put up their hand and tell me what other Australian coins do we have? Yep, brilliant, 20 cents, yeah. 10 cents, fantastic, yep. 50 cents, brilliant, and $1, fantastic. Now one thing that's going to be super helpful and help us with the rest of our lesson, especially when we're calculating change, is that $1, you'll have one in front of you, $1 is equivalent to 100 cents. Something to keep in mind, but we'll go back through that later. Australian coins are not ordered according to physical size. In front of me here, I have a $2 coin and a 50-cent coin. Now the 50-cent coin is a lot larger than the $2 coin. The $2 coin is larger in value. So the physical size of the coin does not necessarily tell us what's larger in value. It's the amount that it represents. The $2 coin, how many cents would that be? If there are 100 cents in a dollar, how many cents would there be in $2? Someone put up their hand and let me know. Yep, fantastic, yeah, 200 cents. So that is a lot larger than a 50-cent coin in value. The 5-cent coin has a picture of an echidna. 10-cent coin has a picture of a lyrebird. 20-cent coin has a picture of a platypus. If you're ever unsure, just refer to the coins that are in front of you. A 50-cent coin has a picture of the Commonwealth coat of arms. $1 coin has a picture of 5 kangaroos, and the $2 coin has a picture of a traditional Australian Aboriginal man and the Southern Cross. Moving on. Quick warm-up activity. Using the coins in front of you, I want you to find out how many 5-cent coins are needed to make $1. Use the play money in front of you to build to $1. Now $1 is how many cents? Hands up. Yep, brilliant. $1 is 100 cents. So using our 5-cent coins, I want you to count in 5s, 5, 10, 15, till we get to $1. Please make sure you're using the money so that you've got a bit of a concrete or a bit of a play, a bit of a practice with using the play money. Please, off you go. So during this stage of the lesson, I'll be making sure that children are actually using the money rather than using their fingers and counting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I want them to get used to using the concrete representational manipulative so that they're A, getting used to using it, and B, having practice with using money and counting with money. Alright, hands on your heads when you're finished. Fantastic. All together, how many 5-cent coins are needed to make $1? Hands up. Yep, brilliant. Alright, 25-cent coins to make $1. Next, we're going to be looking at Australian notes. So we'll be using a little bit of it and we'll be looking at some of them. We have a $5 note, a $10 note, a $20 note, a $50 note and a $100 note. Now, it is important to remember, but maybe some of you may have seen these if you've gone shopping with mum or dad, or done chores around the house and got paid. Our notes have actually changed. They look a little bit different to the ones from the previous slide. They have changed. So they have this little translucent strip in between, and that just stops people from making money and counterfeiting that money, or it makes it more difficult. But our $5 note is purple, $10 note is blue, $20 note is orange, $50 note is yellow, and our $100 note is green. So nothing's changed with the size of the notes, or the colour of the notes, or the Australian figure on the front of them, but they have slightly changed in design. First question, using the Australian coins in front of you, can you show 2 ways we can make $1.50? Now before you touch your coins, we're going to do this together. $1.50. $1.50 is 150 cents. So I need $1. Now the quickest way, or the most efficient way to make $1.50, or the way using the least amount of coins, would be to use a dollar coin. So here I've got $1. And I've got a 50-cent coin. Can we all see that? Fantastic. So I've got $1.50 here in front of me, $1.50. Another way I could make $1.50 is maybe 2 50-cent coins to make $1. And I'm 50 cents away. So I could use a third 50-cent coin. I've got 50 cents, $1, and $1.50. So I could use 3 50-cent coins, or a dollar coin and a 50-cent coin. Here we have some other ways. So these were the ways I showed you that we could make $1.50. Here are some other ways. So we've got our dollar coin, 20 cents, so $1.20, $1.40, $1.50. Fantastic. And another way, 2 50-cent coins, yeah, and 2 20-cent coins and a 10-cent coin to make 50 cents. We'll do this one together. Using the Australian coins in front of you, can you show 2 ways we can make $4.95? Now I'll show you the quickest way, or the most efficient way, using the least amount of coins, and then I'll let you go off and do one on your own. $4.95. Well, I'll start with $4. I'll start with the dollars first. We've got $2, $4, and I've done that by using 2 $2 coins. Now 95 cents, I'll take a 50-cent coin. Now I've got $4.95, 50 cents, sorry. 20-cent coin, I've got, hands up, yep, $4.70. Another 20-cent coin, I've got, hands up, yep, $4.90. Now, if you're struggling with that, we can count in tens. Yeah, so I've got $4.50, $4.60, 70, 80, 90. And now I am, how many cents away, please? Hands up. I'm 5 cents away from $4.95. So I'll use a 5-cent coin. Here in front of us, we've got $2.95. Can we go ahead and make another way, or think of another way to make $4.95, please? So during this stage of the lesson, I'll be looking for students who either don't understand the question or are struggling with it. Students might choose to copy exactly the way that I just modelled $4.95, and they'll tell me that they've either not understood the question or they're struggling with it, and I need to go back through that with them. So I'd just be making notes of who's doing that, who doesn't have anything in front of them, so that later in the lesson I can go back through that with them, catch them up, so that hopefully they can still achieve the classroom expectation, or the learning expectations. Ideally, I would have this up on the whiteboard, but with the facilities it wasn't entirely possible. Fantastic. So, $4.95. Once you've got that, can we please write that into our on our whiteboards and hold them up for me, please. Brilliant. Here I've got some other ways. So this is the way we did together. We've got two $2 coins, two $4, $4.50, $4.70, $4.90, $4.95. Here are a few other ways: $4 and 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95 cents. Did anyone have any of these on their whiteboard? Fantastic, I saw a few of them, brilliant. The next one, little bit more difficult. We're calculating change, so we're playing a little bit of shop here, like we're buying something. Sam bought a meat pie for $3.50 and paid with a $5 note. What change will Sam receive? So a little bit different to what we were doing before. We're finding change. In this next slide, I've got our process, the way I want you to work through it. So we can still use our money to make the amounts, but I want you to find the cost of the item, $3.50, and what he paid, $5. Now, I know that there are 100 cents in a dollar. So, in $5, there must be, hands up please. Yep, 500. And in $3.50, how many cents would there be altogether? Yes? Yep, brilliant, 350 cents. So I'm going to take 500 and I'm going to subtract it from $3.50. Could I get someone up to the whiteboard to do that for me, please? Brilliant, come on. So during this stage of the lesson, we'd work through the question together. I'd get them to perform, or a student to perform this operation so that they can see the process in converting dollars to cents, subtracting, and then making that amount with their physical manipulatives, their play money. Fantastic, all right. I'm going to be walking around handing out these worksheets, but a few things if you're having trouble. If you're having trouble, a few tips you can use. Use the play money to assist you. So use the money to represent those amounts, draw them in on your worksheets, and convert the dollar amounts into cents and subtract, remembering that there are 100 cents in a dollar. 100 cents in a dollar. So just like what we did on that last slide, we're converting our dollar amounts into cents so that we can subtract to find our amount when we're calculating change. And give it a try yourself. I want to see a little bit of effort before we put up our hand and ask for help straight away, please. All right. I'll hand around those worksheets and we'll go from there. So during this stage of the lesson, I will be monitoring the students' progress. I'll be looking for students that are using the play money, encouraging them to use the play money, especially when they're using the money to represent change, represent the amounts that they're trying to model. And then in calculating change, I'd be looking for the children that are converting their dollars to cents so that they can easily subtract from there. From them, I would collect the worksheets and I'd use that as an appraisal for my teaching. I'd use that to figure out whether my lesson was successful, whether the children understood what I was trying to put forward, and then I could figure out whether I need to reteach any areas or go back through that lesson as a form of consolidation. Thank you, kids. Once you're finished, please paste your worksheets into your math booklet and I'll send someone around to collect the booklets so I can mark them, please. Can we pack up our materials and forward out?